Looks like about an '06 Surveyor 291 just came on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. It's really funny because we literally just had an '07 291 Surveyor. Exact same floor plan, just a year newer, sold the day before this came in on trade. It's funny how that works out. I waited until afternoon here so that the sun was setting so you could kind of see this. You see this little line right here? It's a bit of delamination. Not proud of it, obviously. You know, I'd rather our used inventory didn't have anything like that. But you're looking to drive a long way on $4 gas, and you know, you're going to spend a lot of money doing this. This is a big investment for you and your family. We put these videos together to show you the good and the bad. We want you to understand exactly what you're getting for money. What I can tell you is this has a laminated front wall. This is not water-based delamination. This is still solid under here. If it wasn't, then you would know. Basically, if I pushed on it, the whole wall would buckle. Right now, it's just the skin bubbling. So, is it a big deal? No. Is it a structural problem? No. Is it cosmetic? Sure. Do you deserve to know about it before you drive here and spend your money? Absolutely. That's why we do this for you. Surveyors have always been one of Forest River's premier lightweight brands, and these are very, very lightweight. They accomplish that in a number of different ways. They are very big into their lamination. The front wall, the rear wall, all that, like I showed you there, you can thump on it, it's all laminated. The interior height of this is a little bit lower, but it's just tall enough. I'm a 6'3" guy with my shoes on. I can walk around here with no problems. You see the rear wall is free of that delamination. How that happens is this has an aluminum skeleton, and let's just say hypothetically, there's an aluminum beam right here. Well, the sun hits the sidewall, and it'll heat up that aluminum beam a little quicker than everything else, and the gases in the wall expand a little quicker where that aluminum beam is, and sometimes it will just kind of bubble up that skin right there. Think of it just like a sticker in that respect. You know, it's just glued together, and even though they're using some pretty crazy industrial glues, sometimes they can just get warm and fall apart. All in all, though, this thing is in really good shape. Like I said, if you don't care that it's got a little cosmetic bubble on the front, this is a nice camper. Let's step inside. Big awning, too. This has about a, I don't know, 24-foot awning on it. The thing's huge. Now, another thing you can't see in the video, and I can't even really demonstrate it because it's not a big deal. There is, I can't even find it. There's a tiny little, I don't know, half-foot sized soft spot on the floor somewhere right there. Again, it's not a big deal. It's not water damage, but I want you to know about it before you drive here and be like, ah, you shysters, you're that used RV dealer and you got me. You know, if you start looking around here, this has a lot of open space. I love the color pattern. It's very, even though this is an '06, it's very modern and high contrast. You know, look at stuff like your seating areas here, like your sofas, your dinettes, your high traffic zones. You see that these cushions are all in good shape. They're not worn down, they're not wore out. Tells me these folks gently use this trailer, took pretty good care of it. But Surveyors in general, they're definitely made to be used, and they're made for high mileage towing. They're made to last. Couple good examples of that, like if you look at the doors here, all of your, you know, your kitchen doors, all your wardrobe doors, all that, they're seamless. This is a one-piece door. So over time, you know, these things, they're subject to just tons of abuse. When you're going down the road, you're kidding yourself if you don't think it's doing this the whole time. Every time you hit a bump, it does just like that. Well, if this was a four-piece door that was all assembled together, then there'd be a seam here, and over time those seams split. And that's how your cabinets fall apart a lot of times. It's just by dragging it down the road. With a seamless door, it's just not even possible for that to happen. Naturally, your dinette and your sofa will both fold down into a sleeper. I'm a sucker for a breakfast nook. I've always liked that. You know, I take my kid camping, and one of my favorite things is to put my daughter at the dinette, and we sit there and eat our cereal together. It's so much fun. Kids love camping. If you've never taken a kid camping, you need to do that. It's a memory that every kid needs to have at some point in their lives. For better, for worse. Even if they don't like it, they'll appreciate their day-to-day lives a little more. We've got what I call a Jack and Jill bunk. I don't know the proper term. Single over double, maybe. But you see you have a full-size bed on the bottom, a single on top. Big wardrobe closet right there, which is nice because the kids never have wardrobe space. And they put a skylight right here in the bunk space, which is really cool. Because you can open your windows, open that skylight, and you can get lots of air ventilation going on. Now here in the bathroom, there is a full-size Create-A-Breeze fan, and that thing is awesome. You'll see those fans all over in high-dollar fifth wheels. They pull some serious air. That fan alone can recycle the air in this RV several times an hour. Now, another important factor here, you see that you have an actual medicine cabinet, not just a mirror. And I do like that it has the neat cosmetics with the floating style mirror there. But if you don't have a medicine cabinet, you run out of places to put like your toothpaste and your toothbrushes, and you need room for all of that. Big wardrobe here next to the bunk space, so you have lots of hanging storage space. So if you are bringing lots of people, especially like if you're using that bigger bunk to say like bring your adult brother or sister or something like that, or if you have an extended family vacation joining you, you actually have room to put everyone's clothes away. I do like that the entertainment center in this is definitely a secondary focus. It's a very wide open design. In a sense, the foot of the bed is almost like another sofa during the day. I like that in an RV. I generally don't like camping a whole lot with a television. You know, it keeps you focused on the people that you're with and building those memories and that experience, and not going inside and watching SpongeBob SquarePants or whatever. You know, it's more about the people you're with. This is also nice that it has no carpet. This is easy to sweep out and keep clean. And I like the fact that you have some really tall wardrobe closets here. You can really pack this thing with a lot of stuff. And another air vent over your master sleeping space. They did a good job laying this out. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Happy camping.